Okay, eyes front, everyone. The clock is ticking on this one, so we don't have time to monkey around. Toothpick's gold train is already rolling, and with the incorporation of our van, it's virtually impossible to stop. Thankfully, Tennessee was able to divert the train's route, which gives us the chance we need to catch it. First, Murray, you're going to get the van back. It's positioned near the rear of the train, acting not unlike a booster rocket. It's going to take your considerable fighting skills just to reach it. The catch is that it's being secured with a set of special magnetic locks, which can only be broken by someone of your immense strength. Once the van is free, you'll be able to catch the train and pick each of us up as we complete our tasks. Carmelita, you and I will tackle the next set of cars. I need you to use your peerless marksmanship and cover me while we make our way forward. It won't be easy. The train is crawling with guards, and they'll be gunning for both of us. Our goal is to reach a computer terminal near the middle of the train, where I'm going to do a little hacking. As we already know, Toothpick cannot stand high-pitched frequencies, particularly whistles. So I'll reroute the power and control of the steam whistles on the train engine. Something tells me this will come in handy when we finally reach him. Sly and Tennessee, you're up next. To ensure we stop Toothpick, we'll need to cover all possible escape routes. So Sly, you'll take the roof of the train. Tennessee, you'll move through the cars, where we should be able to reclaim your gold along the way. But your gunslinging will definitely be put to the test. You both should reach the engine around the same time, where you can take Toothpick down. The rest of us will catch up with you in the van. One last thing. Don't forget we're a team, and that's the only way we're going to be able to pull this off. Everyone needs to execute their part of the plan perfectly if we're going to get the van, steal the gold, and stop Toothpick. Now let's move out.
Outstanding, Murray! The van is ours! The Murray is back in the driver's seat!
Carmelita, we need to get to that terminal in the forward car. I just know the truck is plenty of ammunition.
I believe I'm helping you steal this gold.
You really should think of it as correcting history.
You thugs are gonna get what you deserve. Taking you all down!
With your shooting and my hiding, we make a great team. Now to jack that terminal. All right, time for a hack attack. Yes, I'll have those whistles rigged in a jiffy.
Commencing hack. 3. Hello, gently. Level 4. Systems are go.
You're not exactly the fastest processor, are you? You call that?
Why, the whistles are the key!
Oh, itch my ear holes! I think I have far to go!
Yes!
Okay, Bentley. Glad I could help out.
And yet another system falls before my skill. Go get 'em, boys!
About time! My trigger finger is twitching! I'm gonna wipe that smirk right off Toothpick's face!
I know that some of you guys are wondering why you're doing this. You're thinking, what am I getting out of this? Well, I wanted to let you all know that you will be getting a bonus. Yep, when this is
This here robbery is gonna be one for the record books!
That's nice, right? Unless something happens to my gold. Ooh, then I'm going to take everybody's books instead. And, well, who wants to walk around here with all these
Why,
gold?
I might have to retire after this one!
So, get back! Start! Now hear this! We got intruders! This is unacceptable! When you catch
Faster, Murray!
You got it, chum!
Keep her steady! Bullseye! Great job, Tennessee! We'll keep this safe for now.
Great! Keep moving forward, Tennessee!
Time to pay old Toothpick back for stealing the gold I should have took!
attention! I don't want nobody getting near my gold! I don't want people touching it and getting their dirty fingerprints
This
all over
heist
it.
is gonna be my biggest yet!
All over again. And I don't want to think about someone
Eek! That's it, Murray! Come to Daddy! Okay, Tennessee, we'll grab the rest once we stop the train.
Yes, you're almost there.
Time to pay old Toothpick back for stealing the gold I should have took. I'm gonna wipe that smirk right off Toothpick's face. Why don't you bring your little runt self down here and take your whooping like a man, Sheriff?
Oh, blast you! Tennessee Kid Cooper! I'm gonna lock you in the deepest, darkest hole, and I'm going to throw away the key!
Give it up, Toothpick! The fat lady is sung and you are done!
Oh, am I?
My gun! Go!
Thanks, kid! Lou Paradox sends his regards! Adios, idiot!
Relax, pal. I'll take care of this.
It's all over, Cooper!
Break out the jailbird costume, Sly. Watch those lasers.
Why does everyone use lasers? Can't stay in one place. Gotta keep moving.
You look just like a flea on a
It's too bad you can't shoot. Is what
Sly, the whistles are the key.
Did you forget your glasses?
That hurts my ears! Who turned on that blasted whistle?
I need to dodge this wrecking ball.
Sly, watch out for those whirlwinds.
I should dodge these whirlwinds.
Now's your chance, Sly.
You have fight long ears!
He's done, Sly. Sly, he's dizzy.
Oh, my ear holes! Ouch!
Well, look at what the cat drug in.
Oh!
Looks like this here's our stop.
Sly, we got a real problem.
I think I just took care of that, Bentley.
No, Sly, the train is headed for a broken bridge.
I'm guessing that wasn't part of the plan?
Sly, you have to get off that train. Jump to the van.
Murray, hit the brakes!
They're not working! And I can't shut down the rockets!
What? You idiots! You called this a plan? Ugh, I knew this was a band. I knew I should have had you send me back to Paris. Ugh, I can't believe it's going to end like this.
What in tarnation are they doing? And I was just wondering where that gold had got to.
Bentley!
Sorry, Murray. This has to work.
Hey, that's my necklace!
Here goes nothing.
As the van hurtled into the ravine, it felt like we were in slow motion. The thought that our adventures were over flashed through my mind as I braced for the crash. Then, in desperation, Bentley grabbed the closest thing at hand, Murray's Australian fossil necklace, and used it in the time machine. He saved our lives. But now, we had no idea where we were headed. We held on as the van was sucked through the wormhole, tumbling around like a cork in the ocean. Who knew where we'd land? And more importantly, when? Things weren't going very well. We'd landed somewhere, from the looks of it, prehistoric. I was slightly concerned when Bentley broke out the dinosaur repellent, but that was the least of my worries. The crash landing had damaged the van, so the time machine wasn't working properly. Not only was traveling back to Paris impossible, but we couldn't even raise Dimitri on the transceiver. Also, we still had no idea how the Paradox had managed to develop his own time machine. And that was a scary thought. Carmelita was still really hot about things. I just wanted a chance to explain, to tell her how sorry I was for getting her mixed up in all of this. Before we had a chance to talk, she stormed off in a rage. I tried going after her, but I figured that wasn't the best idea. Our conversation would have to wait, at least until she holstered that pistol. We decided the first order of business was figuring out where and when we were. And then, how we were going to repair the van. Otherwise, we'd have to get used to living in a cave, permanently. Things weren't going very well. We'd landed somewhere, from the looks of it, prehistoric. I was slightly concerned when Bentley broke out the dinosaur repellent, but that was the least of my worries. The crash landing had damaged the van, so the time machine wasn't working properly. Not only was traveling back to Paris impossible, but we couldn't even raise Dimitri on the transceiver. Also, we still had no idea how the Paradox had managed to develop his own time machine. And that was a scary thought. Carmelita was still really hot about things. I just wanted a chance to explain, to tell her how sorry I was for getting her mixed up in all of this. Before we had a chance to talk, she stormed off in a rage. I tried going after her, but I figured that wasn't the best idea. Our conversation would have to wait, at least until she holstered that pistol. We decided the first order of business was figuring out where and when we were. And then, how we were going to repair the van. Otherwise, we'd have to get used to living in a cave, permanently.
You there! We got a runner! Hey, slow down!
Bad news just got worse, Sly. Looks like a couple of pieces of the time drive broke off in that crash landing. I need you to track down the missing components ASAP. Fortunately, the advanced trajectoral management processor is still functional, so I was able to calculate their most likely positions. Unfortunately, they seem to have landed in some dangerous terrain. The temporal sprocket appears to have fallen close to some pterodactyl nests, and I'm afraid one of these prehistoric penguins might have gotten its flippers on the gravity encabulator. Oh, they may look cute, but those little devils are nasty. This isn't gonna be a simple pickup, Sly. Get some photos of their precise locations, and I'll analyze them to formulate a plan. But watch your back. I don't think we're the first guests at this party. See the structure on that mountain? It appears to be some kind of conveyor belt system. Definitely not Ice Age technology. Get a picture of that machinery, too. I smell a rat. Or possibly something even worse.
Bentley, have you heard anything from Carmelita?
Sorry, Sly. I think maybe she just needs to cool off. For what it's worth, I'm just as worried about Penelope.
I know, pal. And we're gonna get her back. I promise.
Very nice, Sly. Getting a shot of that pterodactyl took some skill.
Yeah. Let's come back when I don't look so appetizing.
Perfecto, Sly. I'll find a way to pry the encabulator out of their dastardly leak.
I don't know, Bentley. These little guys don't look so bad to me.
Okay, that conveyor belt does not belong here. The question is, what is it being used for? Sly, I'm picking something up. Look for a building that resembles an arena, and let's take a closer look. My thermovision is picking up a lot of activity there.
You got it, pal.
One, two, got a masterpiece for you?
Yeah. Sly, get a shot of that guy and maybe we could identify him.
Okay, no way this guy dug that bling up around here.
No, you're absolutely right, Sly. He definitely doesn't belong here. This whole place demands an investigation. Let's start by figuring out who we're dealing with here. Good job, Sly. Now head back to the hideout.